Please note that this video provides general legal education and not tailored legal advice. If you need tailored legal advice, please apply to Q Legal's free legal advice clinic.
Now you have a really good idea, a patentable idea. What's next? As you will know from watching our video on Intro to Patents, there are 3 requirements that must be satisfied in order to patent your invention. To understand what constitutes as a disclosure, we need to grasp what this means in relation to novelty. So, what is a disclosure? For an invention to be disclosed, it must be made available to the public. Once you disclose an invention, the invention loses its novelty and cannot be patented. Now, the standards of novelty can be pretty strict in the UK. Even if a single document about this invention is left in the library and no one reads it, it still counts as a disclosure. This is because it qualifies as published knowledge and it is theoretically accessible to the public, no matter how unlikely it is to be found. So to ensure your work is novel and is not publicly available, you cannot talk to anyone about your idea, or not even in a conversation with your friend in a pub, or share documents with others, including your family and friends. Disclosing your idea to even one person without both parties' awareness of it being said in a confidential environment or under a non-disclosure agreement could make your idea unpatentable. What counts as disclosing to others? Information related to your invention that can be found in documents, meetings, drawings, or posts on the internet could be proof of a disclosure. There's a way to use disclosures to your own advantage to prevent others from obtaining a patent on an idea. For instance, let's say you've come up with a small but useful feature for a tech product. Instead of spending money to patent it, you publish it online or in a journal so your competitors can't patent it either. Some ideas are better protected as trade secrets than patents, especially if they involve formulas or techniques that aren't easy to copy. For example, Coca-Cola has kept its recipe a secret for over a century, and that has worked pretty well for them. Another example I'd like to introduce is a fictional business called Coffee Cloth. They have a unique model of turning used coffee grounds into yarns. They could protect their process of turning coffee grounds into yarn as a trade secret rather than a patent. A complex process like this is ideal for a trade secret protection as long as it can't be reverse engineered from the finished product. This decision ensures the process is protected indefinitely, whereas a patent would have required public disclosure during the patent application process and can only be protected to up to 20 years. In the UK, protecting a trade secret involves ensuring the information remains confidential and taking steps like using a non-disclosure agreement. So what are non-disclosure agreements? A non-disclosure agreement protects a startup's secrets by ensuring anyone they share this information with can't use or share this information without permission. When drafting a non-disclosure agreement, there are a couple of things you need to make clear. So what counts as confidential information, who owns it, and how it can be used. It is also important to set clear time limit for confidentiality. For startups and small businesses, it is wise to seek professional legal help to ensure all details are properly addressed. For more information about non-disclosure agreements or NDAs, refer to the Q Legal Resource Hub.
For free legal advice tailored to your business, please go to the Q Legal website and apply to the Q Legal Legal Advice Clinic. For additional videos and other helpful resources, please go to the Q Legal Resource Hub.